I'm coming.
You thought you could 200 on me.
28.
Oh yeah.
He's low.
Bro, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, bro, he really has to. Yeah, that's kind of.
Bro! How does he just... Oh, bro.
No, yeah, aimbot! Oh my god! What? Stop pickaxing, you bad boy.
Oh my god! You got you on my pay. You suck. You suck. You suck.
How do I suck? I just won.
No, I'm talking to them.
No, the Ramon doesn't suck, but his teammate does.
Him.
Ramon's carrying him, bro. The only reason you died to him one time is because he came from Ramon. Okay, we're coming back, Cam. Cam, we gotta
Make it a comeback. We gotta make a comeback. It's 2-0 basically.
Yeah. They're lit. Nah, bro. Ramon's not charging me, bro. Out of that. Not charging me. On the speed phone.
2 days of Cullen, and I'm 3 legs years behind. There's a guy, let's name him Cullen. I'm 3 days into kindergarten. I'm 3 color books into kindergarten, and I'm 3.
And you better shut up.
I'm 3 days into Cullen. I'm 3 days into color booking, and there's this guy. Let's name him Billy. He picks his boogers all the time.
On mine, and he.
Oh my, you guys got shit of them. What the hell? Oh yeah. You make a comeback? Come back, Chad. Bro, what are you doing? You suck.
It's my shotgun. It's
Shut up,
running
monkey.
slow. It's my shotgun. You're a monkey.
3 days in the job. Shut up. Okay, you're racist. You're racist.
Bro, like you didn't call me a monkey.
You're racist.
You called me a monkey. So you're racist too.
I'm going to sell Delvin.
Bro, who's talking?
Take a video of this.
You're racist. You just called me a monkey.
It's not working. Hey guys, we have to be careful. Someone here is possessed by an owl. That's the thing. We don't.
What? He's possessed by an owl. Wait, Cameron, you left?
No, that's not this.
Someone here is possessed by an owl.
How are you possessed by an owl? You got me speechless. Cam with the guy.
Did I really just forget that melody?
Party EE. All I play is rank. And peace control.
2 days in
You
kindergarten.
got me speeding. I have 15 chicken sandwiches and I
God,
want
this
some
is how the
more.
song goes like.
Okay, one thing about me is I started my period at a really young age, like a really young age. So I was 4 years old, just and was like, what is that? There was blood in my underwear, which I hadn't noticed. So she drove me to the hospital where the doctors took me away because they thought I was being abused. But and I hey, fella, what's your favorite flavor? I said root beer, so they gave me this root beer flavor. That put me to sleep. My parents were there because I wasn't being abused. Yeah, in that way. Just turns out I started to be puberty, and nobody really explained it to me.
No,
I just said,
I don't want to play with that ring.
in my backpack.
We're not doing great.
Until didn't get boobs, and now I don't like root beer. Okay, one thing about me is I started my period at a really young age. Like a really young age. So I was 4 years
This is us about to surprise our grandma after not seeing each other for the last 5 years. Over a year ago, we lost a man who raised and gave his entire life for us. Because of the pandemic, we weren't able to visit him during his final days, leaving our grandma completely alone and extremely sad. Which is why the second China reopened its borders, we decided to fly 10,000 miles to surprise her. Because we were only there for 2 days, we wanted to spend every second with her. One of the first things we did was visit our grandpa's grave since we weren't able to attend his funeral. Then we visited our 100-year-old great-grandma together. On our second and final day, we took our grandma out to go eat and then helped her clean and organize her entire house. Before our flight, we visited our grandpa's grave one last time. We promised him that we would always be there to take care of our grandma. After a very long and sad goodbye, we finally left with a promise to call her every day. Don't take time with your loved ones for granted, because you never know when it'll be their last. This is us about the surprise.
Here's how I introduced liquid glue on the second day of kindergarten. First things, so I lined my students up, right? Here's how I lined my students up. Here's how.
This is us about to surprise our grandma after not seeing each other for the last 5 years. Over a year ago, we lost the man who raised and gave his entire life for us, our grandpa. Because of the pandemic, we weren't able to visit him during his final days, leaving our grandma completely alone and extremely sad. Which is why the second China reopened its borders, we decided to fly 10,000 miles to surprise her.
And he wasn't too happy about it.
Because we were only there for 2 days, we wanted to spend every second with her. One of the first things we did was visit our grandpa's grave since we weren't able to attend his funeral. Then we visited our 100-year-old great-grandma together. On our second and final day, we took our grandma out to go eat and then helped her clean and organize her entire house. Before our flight, we visited our grandpa's grave one last time and promised him that we would always be there to take care of our grandma. After a very long and sad goodbye, we finally left with a promise to call her every day. Don't take time with your loved ones for granted.
Here's how I introduced liquid glue on the second day of kindergarten. So I lined my students up right here, right? I lined them up for lunch. They opened the door, we're leaving, but then they stopped moving. This big bug, like 4 little student is behind this bug. They're making eye contact. It's like the government is scanning her eyes or something. Like, I swear it was so crazy. And it's like, and I'm watching this. Fight or flight, Mrs. James. I chose fight and I ran screaming. We're inside, we think we're safe. Mind you, these are 5-year-olds. And then I realized, oh my god, I my classes outside. As we're getting out, we hear that the bug is in the room with us. We just ran in the room together. We're not all running after it. The bug is right here, in this bucket. You know how I caught it? One of my students whacked the bug while it was flying in the air and on the ground. They said, I literally grabbed the nearest thing to me, this big, clear bucket, and I put it right on top of it. You guys want to see it? Look at it.
Y'all want to fight?
I haven't thought about it. So I lined my students up right here, right? I lined them up for lunch. They opened it. Here's how I introduced liquid glue on the second day of kindergarten. So I lined my... Okay, then. I'm back with you.
2 days ago, y'all want to fight?
3 lectures time. There was this guy listening to him, and he said he wants to be mine. But it doesn't really sit with me quite right, because he doesn't really like the things I like, and I keep accidentally locking myself out of my dorm in the middle of the night. I wake up kind of hard, and I wake up kind of... It's big.
Hey, sir. Don't tell me you think you have a chance with her. Okay.
Say watermelon in a row.
Bam Bam Slam 007. Red!
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I won't close the door. You can see how it feels.
Sir, don't tell me you think you have a chance with her.
You'll be ready for a week.
No!
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? This sounds You forgot the D. There's no D in this show. Not yet. Oh my gosh.
Hey, loser. Don't tell me you think you have a chance with her. This TikToker who faked having cancer so that she could make money off of her fan base is now looking at 10 years in prison. If you didn't know anything about this absolutely insane situation, let me catch you up. This TikToker who faked having cancer.
The wait is over. FanDuel Sportsbook's now live in North Carolina. FanDuel makes it so easy to get started.
You can get paid instantly. That's like the whole point of winning. New customers spend $5 to get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.
This TikToker who faked having cancer so that she could make money off of her fan base is now looking at 10 years in prison. If you didn't know anything about this absolutely insane situation, let me catch you up. This woman is a 20-year-old who started making videos about how she had pancreatic cancer and a tumor the size of a football. She started a GoFundMe and raised $37,000 for people who thought they were raising money for a good cause. Eventually, her viewers noticed that she was using her medical equipment the complete wrong way, and some people even ended up telling the police basically that this girl pretended she had cancer and stole a shit ton of money from them. I mean, this is crazy. You have to be an absolute psychopath to not only plan this out in your head, but actually execute it. I mean, come on. This girl even did an interview with her local news station and told them that she had an 11% chance of surviving. The extent to which she went was absolutely insane. Like, does she not have people in her life who would stop her from doing something like this? Anyway, she was finally charged and pleaded guilty to first-degree theft, which could have her locked up for 10 years. The good news is that she got banned from GoFundMe and everybody got refunded.
What did you find inside the house that made you scared?
I just saw the body. I was curious. Pour it out and then I couldn't even know what it was.
That's a big move you did.
I told her to stop it.
That's fine. You was scared, right?
Okay.
This was the moment when a mother was sent to jail, and it's just one of many similar cases. Starting with this remarkable case, you'll see how this intelligent young boy sent his own mother to jail. On July 13th, 2022, police were called for a child welfare check after a 9-year-old boy found something shocking.
Thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
The officers knocked on the door. A child handed over a bag of whitish substance to the officers. Before his mother could intervene, and realizing it might be drugs, the officers swiftly secured the child and proceeded to question the mother.
I have no idea. Well, you just handed it to me. So this is your child? Okay. He was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house. Well, I don't need it.
Apparently, the boy discovered the substance in Mom's room and locked himself in the bathroom. He then FaceTimed his dad, her ex-husband, to tell him. While she denied any knowledge of the substance, the officer remained doubtful. It all came crashing down for her. When the officer tested the substance, it was from the boy, but the event fitted.
That is like a little bag. It's like one of my top 5, in my 20-year career of nephew balls. There's first time there's 1,012 pounds of a bag. So what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Drove to a bag. Yeah. Okay.
I just saw the body. I was curious. Pour it out and then I couldn't even know what it was.
In like TV and stuff. Like you thought like maybe the drugs for like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, proud of you.
Did the right thing.
The substance tested positive for methamphetamine, an illegal recreational drug, and it wasn't just a small quantity. It amounted to a huge amount, weighing over 100 grams. The mother, later identified as Kendra Long, wasn't willing to go down without a fight.
Probably like methamphetamine. You know, you don't want meth. Come on. Everybody knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus. Well, you should.
And that is meth. And yeah, that's quite a bit of meth. It's not just recreational or personal use. It's like enough for a couple hundred people to party on the weekends.
You do have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, you can say anything you say can be used against you in court of law. It's in your house. This is your house.
I don't even know this is here. I don't even understand a problem with the fact that this is drugs in my house.
Despite her efforts to act ignorant, Kendra Long's attempts didn't work, as the officers had more than enough evidence to press charges against her. She was arrested and charged with drug trafficking and child abuse. Long was released later that day after posting a $25,000 bond, but she was let go easy as she was granted probation. The child in this case showed remarkable bravery by reporting his mother's crimes. The kid in the next case showed similar courage after his mother nearly ended his life. On March 20th, 2022, police officers were handling a couple of children who had littered the road at night when a car came out of nowhere and almost rear-ended their car.
Use Kayak to find the hotel you want at the price you want. Download the Kayak app now.
What are you doing? What? We're in our car. We got kids up here. Why is it winter? You window down. I'm sorry. He's not even in a seatbelt in the car. You're driving like that. Now,
He just lied to a police officer. Yes.
she did? You feel unsafe in the car? Okay, I'm gonna get you out of the car, okay? Let you come out and hang out with us. Hey, Masood, come over here and get the kid out of the back seat. He said he don't really feel that safe in the car. He just said he don't feel safe. He said he's in the middle. So he wants to get out of the car, and he said, hey, stop moving to him and stop talking to him. Talk to that deputy. Hey, come here, man. Come here, man. Sir.
I did, but I'm not lying.
No, you lied to him. You lied to him.
She denied having consumed any alcohol, but her son quickly contradicted her, accusing her of lying to the police. Things further escalated when her son expressed feeling unsafe in the car. The officers, their son taken away, she began to comply and exit her vehicle. She admitted to consuming 2 glasses of vodka, but insisted she wasn't intoxicated. While 2 shots of vodka may not typically result in drunkenness, behavior so far suggested otherwise. The officer decided to administer a field sobriety test to dispel any doubts.
I'm telling you, hey, Arvin, right now, I don't believe that you have the capability of driving a motor vehicle on the roadway. Oh my God. Would you like to perform some exercises? No, so I'll let you know right now. If you deny doing these exercises, you can be placed under arrest and they can go against you. So I'll let you know if you refuse to do the exercises, you can be placed. You're not talking, I'm talking.
It was obvious she was intoxicated from the outset, so her refusal to take a field sobriety test didn't come as a surprise. Operating a vehicle implies automatic consent to such tests for alcohol levels, and her non-compliance granted the officers the right to arrest her, leading to the officers' subsequent actions.
There's no way. They just put her in handcuffs right now. Maybe they just done it. They've been drinking. They're trying to calm her down, but she's rowdy.
This mother's actions were deeply troubling and unfitting for any parent. Her son was visibly concerned, but the officers handled the situation very professionally and made him feel at ease.
You're smart, man, and I appreciate you telling him to step it up. That's a big move you did.
I told her to stop this.
I understand. You're scared, man. She's up to it. Yeah, that's why I really feel bad right now. I really do. Because you could be one of my kids. Right? And you're a smart dude, man.
She was taken into custody and charged with DUI, child abuse, and resisting arrest. Hopefully, the parent will learn from this experience. Things are about to get even worse, as the parent in the next case is extremely careless. On March 7th, 2023, police officers responded to a call about a child crying for his mother. They spoke with the neighbors who made the call initially, and after conversations with them, decided to personally check on the boy's well-being. This child was clearly in distress, and at that age, he shouldn't have been left at home alone. The officers searched the entire house and discovered the child was by himself. They then began to ask the child questions about his mother's whereabouts.
Did your mom and dad both go to the store together? See, that's your mama's house. Do you have a phone number there? You do? Where's the phone? You have a phone in here? Yeah? So your mom left you, went to the big store? Where's she been going, you know? How old are you? What's your name? You've been breaking in your house.
The child is remarkably intelligent and articulate for a 5-year-old, and his testimony thus far wasn't doing his mother any favors. Leaving him alone was an offense in itself, as most U.S. states require children to be at least 8 to 12 years old before considering leaving them unattended. His mom soon arrived, and the cops were clearly not happy with her.
This is it. This is efficiency.
Yes, sir.
Considering the time it took for the neighbors to call the police, their arrival, and their interaction with the child, it's clear she didn't leave him alone for just a short while, and the officers are well aware of this. The officers then requested identification, which she took forever to find, but ultimately couldn't locate. Instead, she called her mother over. Upon her mother's arrival, the officers had lots of questions for them both.
Yes.
She was over here.
Yeah, but yes, I said something about her for a second.
Where are you at?
I'm here just to see friends.
So where were you at?
Friend's house. Right across the street. I don't know that. Yeah.
Oh, we're trying to figure all this out. We kid left home.
I'm using performance.
Well, there's no things.
think this is serious. That should be fine. It's the first thing I think of. Please, for a second, and you come in and you're strong like we. So you leave your fucking home, so you go smoke weed. And then you come back, and then you yell again.
Leave him a child.
Daddy McFlurry. Fabian. Oh my. I've been waiting to play with you all day. I've been up since 9 in the morning. I've been up since 7 o'clock in the morning because I didn't have school today. We're on spring break, remember? I've been waiting. What? Okay. Okay. But it's Monday. But whatever. Second. Come on, please. Tell me a second. I don't like surprises. All of it? Wait, so you'll get the